And we are back, ladies, gentlemen, and MBs, for the start of our first Rocket League match in the NECC. I'm your host, Diet, and I'm here with my co-host.
Henry Speedy Kill Ninja.
And I mean, it should be a good first week, right? Facing University of Michigan JV2. Definitely got most returning cast, right? One new player coming in for this season.
Yep.
You've seen the Oblivix. You've seen, now we have the new player, Luck, right? And
Yep.
then rounding it out, you can name it off who we got last.
Jank.
Yep.
Yep.
So we have a cast that obviously we've seen a lot of success with recently. Swapping out, got a brand new player, but definitely catching him up to speed. Should be a great game. I know I've heard from you, especially about this team. A bit new to the team at least this year, but they should be, firing on all cylinders, right?
Yeah, so the last time we actually streamed a Rocket League game on this cast, it was their championship
Yep.
game in the
Yeah.
NECC.
Feels good.
Yeah.
Feels good.
So coming off that championship, high expectations for this season. Have two returners, Xander, Oblivix, the captain, as well as Ethan is kind of the new player to kind of see how it goes.
Yep.
He's fit right in, been doing really well. Had a pretty successful activation. Really nice to kind of have that week of activation to get a little bit of those nerves out, get a little experience.
Yep.
But now it's here. Now it's week one. It's time to perform at a high level, and really excited for this game. See how this team's looking in their first week.
Yeah, definitely. And I
Yeah.
mean, if we look at the NECC schedule, right? Got some big names on there.
Yep.
So this kind of week one, you set the precedent, you set the tone, especially for the rest of the season, and you kind of figure out, where your team wants to land, right? Especially even with adding one new player. Rocket League being a very small team size, it can change the way you kind of match up. We know that Valpo was a very kind of like a snowbally heavy team for
Yep.
that last year as well, working with a lot of their defensive turnovers. But now, as we walk into this first game with the first kickoff coming in here, we do have VU on blue side. We got University of Michigan on red side, and Jank jumping up over the wall, immediately going to take it. As Phonics on the lineup for U of M as well with Kaiser and Benny.
Yeah, it's going to be a little difficult because Valpo's in blue when we're facing against Michigan.
Yep, yeah,
I don't know. I always kind of see Valpo and think we're like more of the orange color, yellow brown, a
definitely.
little bit.
I do
Anyways,
like thing that's changed from last year. I mean, we have a little bit of a boost, actual acknowledgement on the screen
Yeah.
here, so I could see how much boost people have. I was
which
a bit
is
worried.
super, super important.
So nice.
In Rocket League is how much boost you have, being
And
able to
we
do
see
these
Jake
in-air
right there
tricks.
setting up the boost, and immediately going to cop it in for the first goal of the season. 4 minutes 22 seconds left on the clock. Now we see
And
right there,
That's a heck of a goal too.
crazy, crazy flip. Immediately being able to tap it in right there, as Phonics not being able to catch it. And now back to this kickoff. We're going to see how Valpo wants to run with this lead.
But yeah, great start. Jank with a phenomenal goal using that boost, like you said.
Woo! Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. We're right off the wall right
Yeah.
there.
I
Almost
feel
trying
like
to set up
Rocket League
something.
is always the toughest game to cast because there's like so much action, and we're also the least familiar with it.
Yep, definitely.
But yeah, Oblivix, having ball control. A lot of things that we talked about last year in this cast is the amount of shots on goal, and being on offense is super important. Just like with the rotations, it's really tough to defend shot after shot after shot. Eventually, the defense, you're gonna find a hole in it, and that's kind of when goals are scored. So Valpo looking to have heavy shots, heavy offensive attack, and keep the ball on their half.
Definitely. I mean, especially when you start shooting a lot of these shots over and over and over, you almost hit a kind of flow state, right, with a lot of these teams and a lot of this like momentum. And immediately, as Phonics with the demolition's going to slow down the attack on blue side. But Valpo likes to hit that flow state kind of around this mid game, around that 2 minute mark. So we really start to see them kind of pop off, and it's really just you have to learn how this team plays defense, right? U of N playing really, really close to their goal here. You can see a lot of the times you send one person back on rotations, but U of M is throwing 2 to 3 people in this goal trying to block this VU attack. So Valpo just kind of has to play around that, kind of split up their team a little bit, make sure that they don't get instantly crossed.
Yeah, and Luck able to center it. Oblivix had a chance on goal, wasn't able to put it away there. But Valpo staying on attack. Jank off the wall, gonna be in a good spot in middle again. Valpo kind of regrouping. Oblivix able to get another kind of shot towards center and off the wall. Luck.
Really nice angle by Luck, but
Yeah, great
Phonics
shot.
with an insane save there.
Yeah, great shot, great save.
Yep. No, that's kind of what you're looking for, right? Obviously, not all the shots are going to fall. You're going to make a couple of plays, but Luck looking to just make another one go in there. Not going to hit it. Going to be kind of stuck on the wall here, looking for Jank to recenter it. Ball's coming over the middle. You have Luck in the back. You have Oblivix in the back. Going to take it to midfield. Valpo keeping a lot of control over this ball here. Going to toss it back over the middle. U of M looking for their first real attack of this game. Jank
Ooh.
with a nice save.
And I will say, Jank last year was kind of our defensive specialist. So far in practices this year, has been kind of changing his role a little bit to be more of an all-around player. Not that he couldn't score last year. I mean, he's just a phenomenal goalie. But on display there, oh, great setup there by Luck, I believe, but not able to find the goal.
Yep, definitely. I mean, it's a bit of a change-up, right? Obviously, you're seeing Jank a lot more on the offensive here, and kind of seeing Luck thread these angles, right?
Yeah.
I see a lot of the times on these attacks, Luck is taking a very, very low angle, trying to just shoot these, almost like pinning the ball to the ground, right? Just trying to shoot these pinned shots. And then a quick demolition right there from Luck immediately sliding by. Ball's going to be on orange side now. A bit of danger for U of M, trying to just take it back over the middle. Jake going to contest on the left wall, going to find it. And now ball's bouncing back to the side. Luck trying to take it up over the middle, going to be able to contest it. Ball still stuck in this middle here. Sphonics just going to go off the wall. Looks like University of Michigan's trying to just slow it down a little bit. But Oblivix is just going to ram it right down the middle, trying to just set something up here. Luck going to catch it back to midfield, and Valpo, with a minute left on this clock, has a lot of ball control. Even though it's only 1-0, right? A quick shot for U of M can tie this game. It seems like it's a lot more because Valpo just has that momentum behind them right now.
Yeah, I mean, getting a lot of good looks here, a lot of opportunities. The score is 1-0, very close game, but Valpo seems to be in a dominant position.
Yep, and I mean, ball shot back over the middle. 35 seconds now. Valpo is pretty much just playing to keep this ball on the orange side. You're trying to obviously take shots no matter what, like Luck taking over the middle. A good save by Sphonics, though, sitting in the back. But now, any shot is a good shot,
Ooh.
no matter what it is, because you're just wasting time off that clock.
Yep.
You don't really have to wait for a perfect angle anymore. You can kind of just put up a ton of excess here and see, hey, if something lands, you extend it. If not, time is just ticking away as we got 10 seconds left on this clock. Ball still stuck in this orange side. Looking a bit rough for U of M, but they're going to look to try and make an approach here. Ball off the wall, 2 seconds. 1 second, ball on the ground. Immediately chipped up. Valpo's going to look to just clear it and put it down, and they will. Valpo going to take the very first game of this match.
Yeah, Valpo doing a great job there. As we do take a quick peek at the stats, Luck with 200 points, Oblivix also with 200 points, and then Jank leading the way with 342 points with the sole goal in Game 1. So Valpo off to a great start here in Game 1 of the season as well, and Sphonics leading the way for University of Michigan.
Yep, no, that's what we like to see, right? Across the board, 3 shots from each of Valpo's team. And quite frankly, evening out the shots doesn't always happen. Sometimes you usually have the 1 or 2 players taking a majority of it, but showing that Valpo has 9 shots split evenly across their 3 players just means that their rotations are really clean right now.
Yeah, I mean, for the first game in Week 1, looking really clean. Had a lot of opportunities there. Would like to see him put some of those shots away. I honestly can't complain. They did also have a 9-3 shot differential as well, which, how we talked about, super important. You kind of saw with the pace of the game, Valpo was on the attack, on offense a lot in this match, and that's going to be really important for them to hold on to throughout this series.
Yep, definitely. And I mean, as we load into this game, biggest thing that I'm looking for Valpo, at least taking up again, is that keep the momentum, right? Now you got your foot on the gas, you just can't let it up because, yeah, foot on the gas. See, I'm back making Rocket League references. It's like I never left. It's like I'm not, it's like, it's not my first stream back. It's awesome. But you just kind of have to keep your foot on the pedal here. As ball immediately going to clear 2 blue side. Oblivix with a really nice save over the middle. U of M coming out a lot stronger than they did the first game. Looking like they're just going to try and send a couple of shots, but Valpo going to try and make them punished. Now immediately the demolition on the wall. Luck just clearing out to the side. Not going to be able to find the ball, just grouping back for a rotation. And now ball going to be tossed back to blue side. Valpo in a little bit of a weird spot here, trying to just clear it off the wall. Benny going to take a shot, not going to be able to find it though. Oblivix with the return, going to juggle it a little bit in the air there, set it up over the middle. Luck taking a shot, and it's a really nice save on the side of University.
Luck seems really eager for his first career goal. Has had a lot of great shots here. Hasn't been able to find it yet, but doing a really good job in his, season debut, career debut.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, even though one of the shots hasn't really landed yet, he's still just firing, right?
Yeah.
Like that's kind of all you can ask for at some point. You just got to keep firing. So Luck definitely taking advantage of that. Although a quick demo is going to put Valpo on the back foot here, immediately going. There's a second demolition as well. University of Michigan trying to take off, but the ball is just careening over to their side, so they're not going to be able to capitalize. Valpo takes a bit of a regroup, now just looking to play off of Keyser here. KRZR, how would I pronounce that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Cursor.
But
Cursor.
Valpo,
It's Cursor. But Valpo doesn't even matter. Valpo immediately going to bounce it off the wall. Going to take advantage of this jank with a really nice setup, and Oblivix kind of just coming around the side here to pick it up off the corner as Phonics not being able to get up there. Benny neither. And that's going to be first goal for Valpo. A bit later this time, 3 minutes, 34 seconds left on the clock.
yeah, so far in this series, we've only seen 2 goals, which is, behind pace for a normal Rocket League game, but can't complain because Valpo has so far put a shutout. But yeah, great job, Oblivix, the captain, able to find the back of the net.
Oh,
there.
we might find a second one. Oh.
When the director cam's like at that angle, it's always really tough to tell if it's going in the goal or not. We always just like hold our breath and pause for a minute.
Yep. No, yeah, but jank still. Either way, didn't go in. Still a nice setup. Valpo just kind of playing ping pong right now. Tossing it back and forth. Oblivix over the middle. Luck with the demo as well, putting him at a disadvantage. And now Valpo trying to look for something. He went in the air, wasn't able to find it. Jank's still able to cover back for it, but now Valpo's going to have to just rotate. Oblivix with a really nice defense. Immediately going to tip it up. Phonics playing really good defense on the side of University of Michigan here, but still looking for something. Immediately tossed back over the wall. Jank hitting it from the corner. Ball's going to be cleared back to mid. Oblivix immediately shot over the middle. Nobody in goal, but it hits the top crossbar. It gets bumped to the side.
Yeah, that bump, unfortunately, taking away the goal.
Yep. I mean,
just getting back in time.
Oh, the setup over the middle, but nobody's there to capitalize on it. I mean, hey, good on Michigan there, recognizing you're not going to get to the ball, so just hit the player out the way, might as well.
Yeah. I do want to mention we do see a couple demos throughout this set coming out from Luck. Really good job just to kind of take away that momentum. Not only does it take away like they have to 2 seconds to respawn, but also takes away their boost as well.
Yep.
So I mean that really helps with the pace of play, and it makes those rotations lackluster. So I think one of those demos may lead to a goal in the future here.
Yep. And I mean, as as a league player, I'm used to pretty heavy respawn timers, right? So first thought on like a 1 second, 2 second respawn timer is it's not that much, but it's really that boost taken away, right?
Yeah.
Not having that coming back into the game, it is really just a crutch you have to sit on.
Yeah, and even if you're on offense, it puts you back on the defensive side too, so you're completely out of position away from your team.
Yep. It causes you to just take a weird angle to the ball, try to just pick up as many boost pads that you can, and a lot of the times just ends up taking you out of the play.
Yeah, I know it's really frustrating for our team when we have to play against those demo-heavy teams. But anyways, got a minute left here in Game 2. Valpo holding on to this 1-goal lead.
There's a laser beam across the field with Jank immediately.
Huge goal by Jank.
You see this just instant pinch from Oblivix and Luck there, and then Jank coming back over the middle, uncontested, going to be able to take the shot. Valpo picking up 2 goals here with a minute left.
Yeah, a lot of credit to that goal from that pinch all the way back from our net, able to set that one up. That 2-goal lead, just widening the gap a little bit is huge. But yeah, minute left.
Oh, and make it a 3-goal lead. Jank is just trying to put up the numbers here.
Back-to-back goals.
Yep.
Feeling a lot more comfortable with this 3-goal lead here than 1 goal with a minute left. As you can see, Rocket League, these goals can happen very fast. This one only taking just 14 seconds. So Valpo here in this game, we talk about what we'd like to see them do in these situations is just stay on offense, keep peppering away the shots, and just keep on the pressure.
Yep, and I mean, looks like Valpo just kind of caught Michigan sleeping there a little bit, because immediately right off that shot, going to take another goal here. And Valpo's immediately on the offensive again. Going to sit midfield. Really good cover there by Luck, but looks like Benny's going to try and take it out. Oblivix immediately going to return it. Cursor taking the shot right back, and now Valpo is on the back foot here, trying to just take something. Luck slowing the ball down a little bit, letting his team reset. Immediately going to go up for the air. Gonna be able to tap it as Phonics is waiting patiently on it though. Gonna be able to sit down, but Jank hits it back to the other side. Valpo back on the offensive now, working for a little bit. The ball is just ping-ponging back and forth here with 13 seconds left. Michigan just has to get desperate to make up this 3-goal lead, but not to jinx it, I don't think it's happening here as Oblivix finishes it off with a fourth kill, or a fourth goal, excuse me. Sorry. Getting a little graphic here, getting the in the Rocket League booth. Excuse me. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
I will say this is the latest game will probably be streaming this entire season. Hopefully, well, I
Yeah.
guess league starting at 9 usually goes till
Yep.
midnight.
Yeah.
But
No.
anyways,
I mean,
gotta
you're
cut
gonna
us a little slack here.
you're gonna cut back to the caster's booth, and I have like my pajamas on. And I have the nightgown with the candle. I'm ready to just fall asleep. But Valpo, keeping me awake here, as gonna take game 2 win here.
Yep.
4 goals. Take a look at the stat line, right? This time, again, evenly spread across the board with the shots. Exactly what we want to see. Getting 4 goals now. A lot of them falling back in, right? You add 3 extra shots and you see 3 extra land, right? Not exactly more you can ask from this team, especially from right there. But Valpo definitely just keeping the pressure up.
Yeah, doing a really good job in this set. Up 2-0 in this best of 5 series. So on match point here. But yeah, I mean, just got to keep it up. Doing a really good job. But yeah,
Yep.
Oblivix leading the way for sure for Valpo that time. Not only with his offense, with all of his shots, his goals, but also his saves too, leading the way in that game for saves.
Yeah.
So
No, definitely. I gotta shout out the freshmen a little bit too, because obviously Jank and Oblivix taking the shine with the goals, but luck on a lot of those rotations is the setup, is the defense back, right, making sure that that ball stays in and allows the rest of them to shoot. But hey, you take enough shots, one of them's gonna fall.
yeah,
We're gonna get your name on the board here. Don't
yeah,
worry,
you do
luck.
see Luck at the bottom of the leaderboard, but the important thing is he's at the bottom of the leaderboard for the blue team that
Yep.
won the game.
Yep.
Not to
That's
mention he has
exactly
been
it.
doing a great job in this series for his first game, and he has an opportunity here. Great
Oh.
pass.
Immediately set up. Valpo not going to be able to contest, but they still have their foot in front here as the ball careens to blue side. I'm trying to not say foot on the gas or on the back foot as much this year. I'm holding myself to that. That's like my New Year's resolution. As now Luck gonna toss it over the middle. Oblivix looking to just take a tip. A really
Ooh.
nice shot over the goal, almost just sliding
Yeah.
right past it. It's like seeing somebody in soccer go up and just chip the ball right over the goalie, trying
Yeah.
to look for something. Luck gonna miss it over the middle. Those Phonics on the first return, but immediately shot over. Looks like Luck almost just tossed it in the way there. Oblivix might have just been able to fall in, but just looking to set up. Might have been a bit of a miscommunication there, as now Valpo looking for something, and we have a disconnect. Oh, looks like Cursor left the game as Oblivix scores.
Yeah, so disconnects, not 100% like the specific rules on that, but as far as I know, the game goes on. And he joined back. So
Hey, that's what we take.
yeah, as far as
DC.
DCs, that's just tough. But the game goes on.
Sorry, Cursor.
Valpo was able to find a goal off of it.
Yep.
But yeah.
Sorry, gang.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's just
Appreciate
tough.
you.
But
Yeah.
anyways, Valpo able to find a goal off of that early in this game, a minute in. So far, kind of have been some low-scoring goal games. So finding one goal super huge. And Valpo, so far, still hasn't had a goal scored on against them. So hopefully, are able to keep that up for the rest of this series.
Yep, definitely. Now just being able to take the shot over the middle here, Jank boosting it up a teensy bit, and now Benny gonna try and just take it back over this side. Valpo trying to just take a little bit more pressure here. Definitely slowed down a lot from the first couple of attacks that they had. Just trying to set back up a little bit as Phonics goes over the middle. Oblivix now taking over the shot. Trying to just hit something on the corner, not going to be able to find it. Luck shot back over the middle. Valpo looking for anything here. Ball just kind of careening to the side. Not really any setups as Phonics gets a demo here. Going to be able to take out that boost and now taking a shot from the side.
Yeah, Valpo doing a great job on offense. These shots probably can be a little bit cleaner. That's probably what Coach Jeff is going to be on him after the game about.
Yep.
Even if we're winning, can always improve. But anyways, I mean, they're really close on a lot of these opportunities. And Oblivix, with a nice touch, but goes to the left.
Yep. Just going to take the shot back over the middle. Luck trying to just hover it up a little bit. Oblivix now taking the corner. Not going to be able to find it. Shot over the middle. Still just kind of bouncing back and forth. University of Michigan almost putting themselves on the board here. Benny just shooting it a little bit wide. Ball's going to bounce back, and Valpo is back now on the orange side.
Yeah, I mean, Valpo, you see them on offense, they're just constantly, one person's passing, one shooting, others grabbing the boost, getting ready for that rotation for the next round of shots, passes. But Valpo on defense here, looking to hold strong still. Minute 50 left in this one, still with that 1 goal lead, which so far, that goal has been super important just with the value of goals. It's a low scoring series. A lot of great defense in this set so far. Um, at Valpo looking to push that ball to the other side, have kind of been on defense for a little bit of an extended time for the first time in this series, but Jank with a great demo into the bump, able to knock that ball off track. Kurzer, how did you say you pronounce it? Kurzer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kurzer.
Oh, Valpo with a great save though. Jank finding the demo. This could be their chance to get a good clear in. And here goes to clear.
Definitely looking a little bit rougher on the orange side now as Valpo trying to just regroup a little bit. You got a minute left, right? Obviously, you can close this series out right now as Oblivix is looking to try and do that. A minute left, going to take a shot over the middle now. Luck trying to return it. Ball's just kind of hovering on this side. Nobody's going to contest it. As Phonics taking it to the side. Oblivix going to immediately knock it right back. Ball set up over the middle. Luck going for it, not going to be able to find it. As now Michigan is going to pump it back out to blue side. Jank just playing defense a little bit, trying to catch it from the side. Luck hitting over the middle. Oblivix going to take it as well.
Yeah, 30 seconds left in this one. Luck with a shot gets saved by Kurzer. Valpo really wants to stay on offense here, keeping these shots up, but a great clear by University of Michigan will give them an opportunity with 20 seconds left off the wall. Ooh, Phonics not in great position to make a play on that ball.
Yeah,
Jank with a great clear, super important with 15 seconds left as Valpo's looking to put this series away.
A lot of the times, right, Valpo is looking for a couple of shots, 5 seconds left, and
No!
immediately going to tie it. Looks like we might be going into overtime here.
Yeah, Michigan able to find a goal, 5 seconds left, backs against the wall in this series. Valpo's on match point, and they're able to get a goal when it matters.
But now 3 seconds left. Gonna try and just look for something. Not gonna be able to find it, but we're hopping into overtime here. Obviously, sudden death, trying to just knock something up. And now Jank gonna take the shot. Going over the corner here. We have to see how Valpo kind of wants to take this because University of Michigan's kind of play style does work pretty well for overtime, I'd say, because what I was going to say before that is that they're usually sitting 3 backfield, right? Like they have 3 to 2 backfield. A lot of them are sitting in goal. A lot of the times that Valpo finds a goal, they have only 1 in back, which I feel like they're just not used to as immediately a quick shot right there. Valpo has to be really careful. They're immediately going to try and fire back. University of Michigan looking to just try and put themselves on the board here. At least to start up a reverse sweep of Valpo, trying to just close it back out. Gonna set 3 back here. Jank and Phonics trying to contest it. Oblivic's gonna go up in the air, gonna tap it back. And now Benny trying to hit over the side here. Looking for something. Jank immediately gonna take that toss back. Kurzer fires fires to the side, but Luck is going to get that demolition. Oblivic's playing defense here. Ball kind of rolling pretty slowly on this left wall here. Benny going to immediately tip it back, and Phonics over the middle. And University of Michigan is going to take the goal in overtime and finish out this game. Taking one, now making it a 2-1 series.
Yeah, they're fighting back, and this series is back online, back alive. Michigan showing signs of life for sure. But yeah, we'll take a quick peek at the stats for that one. As Phonics with the overtime goal, able to clutch up when it matters. But 6:36 for him leading the way. And you do see Michigan with a lot more shots in that kind of 3 minute to 1 minute in this game. We also did see Michigan being on offense a lot, getting a lot more shots in this game. So we'll see what kind of adjustments Valpo can do. Things they're going to talk through so they can make those adjustments to be able to close out this series.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the speed of the game kind of caught up to him a little bit there near the end, especially. When it comes down to those clutch moments, you just have to be in position. That's about, it's more than half the battle, right? It's just being able to set yourself up for that. A lot of Valpo was doing great those first couple of games was that a lot of the times, even on offense, they still had one back, they had one mid. They were able to catch these kind of rebounds that they were hitting, and you didn't really see that in the last 2 minutes of that game into overtime as well. University of Michigan capitalizes, and that's kind of what you expect from these teams. right?
Yep.
So Valpo definitely has something concrete to look at going into this next game. And I'm excited to see what kind of changes they make.
So heading into game 4 here of this best of 5 series, Valpo up 2-1. Kickoff going to the side of Valpo. Already going to be on attack early. Jank using all his boost and getting up an early goal.
We take those. We take those.
Huge goal there. Starting off this game with a bang. A lot of these games have been kind of low scoring, very like slower. I mean, very fast paced, but like slower paced as far as the scoring goes. Just a lot of defense. So super important for Valpo to get a great goal off of a great kickoff.
Yeah, I mean, University of Michigan playing pretty. I'm gonna hold my tongue here because the shot over the middle, and Benny King's gonna return it right back. 15 minutes, 2 goals, 1 from each side.
Great setup by Phonics here. See him using his boost going up the wall.
I think both teams are tired of playing pretty defensive here.
Yeah.
I think it's time to light it up a little bit on the scoreboard. And, hey, in the caster's booth, I'm not mad at it. Immediately going to send 2 over the middle, going to take the shot, and Jank's going to be on offense here. See, now I'm just going into play-by-play because I'm worried that we're just going to score in the next 10 seconds.
But yeah, 30 seconds.
Yeah, immediately shot over the middle. Blivic's going to take it. Another one. Dude, give me a lottery ticket. I got the genie right now. I got the magic crystal ball in front of me.
Yep. Have already seen tied for the most amount of goals in this series, less than 30 seconds into this game.
Yep, I'm seeing a Valpo win. I'm seeing a Valpo win in the crystal ball, but now gonna take the shot over the middle. Dude, yeah, true, actually.
I don't even know how to explain what you just did there. You were like meditating.
I was, I'm manifesting
it.
I'm manifesting
a goal,
it. Yeah, that's it. That's what we do in the caster booth here at Valpo. It's the shot over the middle.
A lot of superstition. Like he's a very superstitious person.
Yeah, if you haven't been around the stream a lot, especially with this new coming year, I have a couple of superstitions I like to take into these games. But now, Luck over the middle here. Gonna take the shot off the wall. Valpo kind of just shooting it. Luck looking for the angle, not going to be able to find it. But Benny King takes the shot over. It looks like they're going to return it a little bit too far up. Not going to be able to just get the boost in time to find that. I think it was a Bolivix in goal. Yeah, just stepped up a little too far. Not going to have the time to get back to it. Now Valpo facing a tie game here. Only 1 minute and 3 seconds gone.
See another assist by Phonics and another goal by the Benny King. But Blivix, like you said, just a little too far up there, positioning-wise. When you're making the save, you kind of want to be on that back post, or you want to be back so the ball you're playing in front of you. That's what you learned in, rec soccer growing up.
That's the knowledge we bring to the caster booth. Is we played rec soccer. When I was 5 years old.
Have our driver's license.
Yep,
as well.
true. If you combine those things, we're doing pretty well. But Valpo immediately going to contest it in a quick demo over the middle for Luck. Not going to find the ball, but will find the enemy team. As now ball going to be cleared back to blue side. You have to be careful. This ball kind of hanging around the wall. A little bit of miscommunication on the side, but looks like Valpo's going to try and return this. Jank just trying to set it up. Luck still in the back here. Oblivious's going to fly over the middle, going to take this back. Valpo trying to just be on the offensive here, but University of Michigan playing these rebounds really, really well, kind of putting Valpo in a really uncomfortable spot on this bounce. As Phonics taking a shot over the middle, and nobody's in goal to return to that. And University of Michigan putting up a crazy fight now.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny how you see these sets play along, like the games look so much different. Completely different pace this game, high-scoring game, a lot of activity here, a lot of demos. But this kickoff going to be super important here, and Jank able to follow up on the kickoff. Put in a really good spot. Blivic's not able to put it away,
there we go.
Luck is on the
welcome
board.
to the league, Luck. Welcome to the league. And it's a really good time to score your first goal as well. It's going to bounce this off the middle. Tied this game up 3-3, going into 2 minutes 50 seconds left on the clock here.
That's huge. You also notice too, like we usually play with someone like back a little bit, but he was like, you know what, we need this goal right now.
Yep.
He finds the window, finds the opportunity, and able to get on the board for his first career goal.
Yep, and as Phonics going to take it over the middle, going to dribble it a little bit past the Blivix here, but Jank going to return it with a demolition, and now ball's on their side. Benny King going up over the middle. He have Luck in goal here trying to defend. Kurzer goes in as well. It's going to tap it in. Just not enough on the angle there. Going to be able to find another goal. And I mean, people are lighting it up right now. I mean, we got 7 goals. We got more goals combined than all the other
Entire
games.
series, yeah.
Yep, yeah.
Yeah, but
So-
luck was alone there in goal. We saw one of our players did whiff on that opportunity for the 50-50. And then we also had another one going to get that very important boost. So unfortunately, just kind of overwhelmed on defense there.
Yep, no. Angling over the middle here. Going to take the shot up. Oblivix taking the bounce. Phonics and back in the goal there. Going to be able to find it. Kurzer tipping it over the middle. Looks like Benny is on approach, but Luck is going to immediately turn it around. A quick demo on Benny as well is going to put him at a disadvantage, but ball's going to be bounced back over the wall. Oblivix back over the middle. Now Valpo is trying to fight for this goal here. Obviously down by a lead. You got 2 minutes left on the clock. Still going to just try and find something. Jank hitting it on the side. There is only one in goal here past Kurzer. It's just Benny you have to beat. Not going to be able to find it though as Phonics takes it off the wall. Contesting with Luck. Luck's going to be able to stop it. Oblivix back over the middle. Trying to set it up. Not going to be able to find it though. Another return shot. Again. Is none of these angles really falling for them on the setups, and ball going to be rebounded right back. Luck, a really nice return over the middle. Oblivix looking for the angle, not going to be able to find it. Phonics looking to just clear it back out here, and now ball is hovering around this midfield.
Yeah, we do see Michigan here kind of playing really solid on defense, playing back, playing it safe, staying in goal. Really just kind of anchoring to their positions here. So Valpo has been on offense, has been able to get a lot of shots here, but Michigan is just staying really solid, close to the goal, ready for all these shots.
Now, we've just seen a lot. I mean, this game's been a lot more aggressive, obviously, but the demos are just coming in really, really clutch here for them, slowing them down. Right as I say that, Luck with another one as well, right as University of Michigan's trying to get on attack here. You just can't find something. Kurzer's immediately going to return one back on Jake, and it looks like they're just trading blow for blow at this point. This looks like an MMA match.
I really liked Oblivix playing that slow, waiting to see if he could fake out a flip there. But good opportunity there. 40 seconds. Valpo's got to find a chance here. You know, I really don't want to see this series go to Game 5.
Definitely. No, I want to see this series finish now. I mean, I saw it in the crystal ball, but Luck immediately going to hit it around the corner. Now, ball just kind of hovering over the middle. Valpo has to be careful. You have 20 seconds left on the clock, but nobody's in goal. Phonics is going to be the first person back and not going to be able to find it. Benny King and Jank overshooting it, and now ball kind of hovering over the middle. Luck's not going to be able to find it. Jank going back over the wall, going to be able to hit it back, and now Valpo trying to be on attack here. You have 8 seconds left on the clock. Ball kind of hovering over the middle. Jake with a shot and going to find it. Tying the game up. 5 seconds left. And if you defend this kickoff, you can work it to overtime.
Yeah, huge goal here and great setup too.
Yep. Really, really good timing on that one.
Wow. That's
yeah,
big time.
No, just got to stop the kickoff. Just got to stop the kickoff. Just neutralize it a little bit. Probably have somebody coming over the middle here. Luck going to hit it. 1 second left. Put the ball on the ground. There we go. Going into overtime. All right, Valpo. Run it back. Run it back. Salty run back. Let's go. Now, Oblivix taking the shot. Obviously, sudden death now, so keeping that foot kind of aggressive here. You don't have space to make mistakes on rotations anymore, right?
I want to point out chat is calling out a Luck OT goal here, so we'll
True, actually.
manifest it.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Hold on. Let me put my magic cap on really quick.
Valpo
Luck
in
with
a
the
scary
defense right there.
spot, able to clear it out though.
And it's coming on 2 returns from now. Jank immediately going to take the shot. Look for shot over the middle. Phonics with a huge demo on Luck, though. Oblivix going to be able to return it. All right, that's return number 1. And now Oblivix taking the shot over the middle. Kurzer going to be able to walk it back to blue side, taking it off the wall here. Luck going to defend it, but Phonics over the middle. You have 2 back in goal for Valpo, going to be able to defend it. And now kind of just hovering around this mid side here. Benny King taking the shot up on the wall here. That's the second return. All right, here comes Luck. Now ball going to be taking the shot over the middle. Oblivix looking for something. Now back to blue side here. Hasn't crossed yet. My theory still stands. Jank's still hitting it off the wall. Going to take the shot over the middle. Oblivix with a nice save. Going to keep the ball away. The ball's still in that blue side corner, though. Jank's the only one left. Tipped up by Luck. Now going to try to just take a shot over the middle. All right, here it comes. Luck over the middle. Going to bounce off the side. You have 1 left. Benny going to be able to block it, though. Takes it to the side. Oblivix sets it up over the middle here. Now looking for the side. Jank off the corner again. Ball set up over the middle. Oblivix looks to the angle. Not going to find it, but Luck is still in backfield to play defense. Ball on blue side again. Looking for off the wall. Going to be able to take the corner. Jank with the tip up. Hitting it off the backside. Doesn't hit the angle. Oblivix is right there to carry it, though. Jank looks for the tip. Not going to find it either. And now ball is careening back to Valpo's side. Gonna have to play a little bit of defense here because it looks like University of Michigan is just full sending this side. They are looking for the goal, and Phonics is gonna find it again. University of Michigan 2-0 in overtime in this series, gonna tie this game up 2-2.
Yeah, Michigan looks like they've turned it up in game 3 and 4 here. You know, in overtime, high pressure scenario, able to find a goal. So props to them. And we're going to be heading into game 5 here.
Yep.
In our first game of the season, as we do take a quick peek at the stats, a lot more points and a lot more goals, a lot more shots this game. So
no, definitely. I mean, 9 goals is no joke, right? In any of our competitive games that we have, for Rocket League especially. But Valpo just not going to be able to find it in that overtime, right? I feel like the rest of the game they did play clutch, right? It's not like, oh, they could have done this, they could have done that. It was more so University of Michigan has changed their play style that they've had from game 1 and 2. They're a lot less passive, especially when returning. You can see they have a lot more people upfield now. So it's really going into this game 3 now, right? University of Michigan has that momentum in their favor. We have to see how Valpo wants to swing it, because we saw you were able to put up a good fight, tying those goals going into this game. But now you're going into game 5, right? You got to finish out this series 2-2. You got to tie it back, or you got to win this out. So you're going to see what they kind of pull out here, as obviously job's not finished.
Yeah, luckily do have a lot of experience on this roster. I know we've been talking about Luck, the new incoming freshman this year, but Jank and Oblivix has a lot of experience, have played a lot of Game 5s. They always like to go to Game 5 for some reason.
Yeah.
Just like the league team does too.
Yep.
But anyways, you know, we said we don't want to go to Game 5, but now we're here. You know, we're in
now
Game
we're
5
here and we're
world,
locked in,
so,
right?
Yeah, we got to lock in now. So.
Hey, the world is now, you know?
Yep, can't go back. But anyways, Jank with a good shot here. Great redirect by Luck and able to find the rebound. Oblivix putting away. All 3 players making a great play and able to find the first goal. I believe they have scored the first goal in all 5 games.
Yep. That is it's just a quick pass. That's what you kind of like to see, right? Those really quick attacks, especially since University of Michigan is playing a lot more aggressive, playing a lot more up, you have less of a chance to take, you know, repeated shots over and over again, and more so just look for those kind of quick jabs. Quick jab back up, quick jab back up. You can kind of just hit these sides.
Jank
almost finding it. But Oblivix immediately going to return this off the wall there. Luck on the side as well, looking for a setup. Ball going to be hovered over the middle here. Benny King looking to get it. Jank's going to demo it, but not before the ball gets cleared to blue side. Now Oblivix back in goal, going to be able to defend it before Kurzer gets to it. As Phonics going off the wall, gonna whiff, and Benny King gonna pick it right back up now. Kurzer bouncing it back. Valpo looking for an attack. Luck tips it up. Gonna try and slow this ball down a little bit for Jank on the approach. Jank not gonna be able to find it. Ball going back to blue side, and now Valpo's on the return. Benny King take the shot over the middle. Just hits the corner. Not gonna find it.
No, we had an empty goal there, and he wasn't able to put it away. I mean, huge break by Valpo there, able to maintain this lead. Ooh, great save there too.
Yep. Going back over the wall there, not going to be able to find it on the crossbar. But now, ball still kind of hovering around this side, right? University of Michigan not letting up right now. Trying to just put this ball away. But Luck going to pick it up off the corner here. Ball bounces back to the middle. Jank going to clear it back out to orange side, and away we go. Valpo is now looking for something off the rebound. Luck with the angle, looking for it, but as Phonics is in goal, going to block it again. Good shot, good save. Feels like the story of this game. Story of this whole series at this point.
3 minutes in, still only that 1 goal is the only thing that has happened this game, other than lots and shots and saves.
Yep. But I'm fine. This is looking like game 1, game 2 right now, which obviously Valpo performed way better. And Jank, really nice guess there, just staying low, making sure he doesn't get dribbled under. Gonna just contest this off the side, looking for something here. Oblivix taking the shot up, not gonna find it. Jank hitting the side. Hitting it off the side, setting it right back up for himself. Luck looking over the middle, not going to find it. Not really finding the flank, the fake there. But now Benny King looking for something.
Yeah, well, Luck opted to stay back on defense. Does
really
get demoed,
nice demo
but
by Kurzer.
gives Jank time to get to that ball.
Yep.
Kind of see Luck in this 3rd man position. Really good decision making there to kind of hold back and play defense. Been doing a really good job of deciding when is our time to cross center field, go on that. attack and when is the time to stay back, make sure we're that last man standing.
Hey!
Hey, and finds a goal from downtown.
Kobe immediately takes
I-
the shot over the middle. Yeah, off the
Oh.
rebound from Benny.
Just puts it right over the defense.
Yeah.
And that's huge.
Hey, no midfield needed.
Yeah, two goal lead there.
Yeah,
So 2
immediately
goals. Not a lot of cushion, but a tiny bit of cushion where, that 1 goal lead is a little scary. Oh, and Kurzer able to answer back.
Yep. Nice thing is, obviously, you put 2 up on the board. 1 goes away, you still got 1 left, right? Valpo just trying to defend a little bit here now. You have to be a bit careful, especially with a minute 47 left, right? This is when kind of momentum likes to shift, likes to swing. I think if you're Valpo, you just slow this kickoff down. Unless, obviously, you see a crazy angle, you just can't afford another quick goal here.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I am stressing now. Like, this is bringing back, all these feelings from last year.
Yep.
Game 5, intense
Welcome back
game,
to the
high-paced game.
booth. This is game 5 series, first game back in the booth. Feels good, man. Now Jank gonna shoot over the wall. Yep, minute 20 on the clock. Luck looking for just something off the wall. Phonics can be able to take it up. Now ball's kind of slowed up. Jank hitting it over the middle. Oblivix and Luck right there in the quick angle over the top. Gonna extend the lead to 2.
Dude, he is on fire in game 5. I think I saw someone pointed out in chat earlier. Luck, clutch player. Clutch player, big time.
I believe it. I believe it. I will believe it
Big time
after this
play
game
and a
finishes
big time
too.
moment.
But now
Minute
Oblivix.
left. Have that 2 goal lead, just that slight cushion like we talked about.
You have to be careful though. They're looking to return it
and they
immediately.
answer
And
back.
Kurzer again. I mean, Kurzer and Benny King off these kickoffs are just not letting Valpo extend this lead any further than they want to. And like I said, right now you just gotta slow it down. Right? You got a minute left. You're losing out kind of on these trades of these really, really quick goals, at least being shot off mid.
We've seen both those goals kind of transpire from the kickoff too. So luckily Valpo able to take control of the kickoff this time, an odd angle, but they're able to find the defense on that one.
Yep, and Kurzer taking the shot over the middle. It's a really, really nice rebound. Looking for something, not going to find the angle. Ball kind of hovering back up. Benny King hovering over the middle, not going to be able to find it. Phonics still taking another shot, but Oblivix is there to return it. Luck taking it off the side again, and now they're just looking to take one right back, right? You had 30 seconds left. Really, really nice guess on the dribble right there. Going to be able to return it. Oblivix taking this shot off the wall, not going to be able to find it, though. Looks like University of Michigan's trying to just dribble this one right back out, but Luck is midfield trying to take it. Does get the hit underneath. Jake with the shot, not going to find it. Oblivix immediately going to dribble it right back. He's on approach, and he finds it right there. Extends it to 2 goals with 12 seconds left.
All right, now got to take control of the kickoff here. Hopefully they learn from their mistake in the first 2 responses. 3rd time's the charm.
Yep.
Got to have a great kickoff here.
Please slow it down. Please,
I've been begging.
Could
put this series away.
Don't let them kick off goal again. But now ball immediately over the side.
Job.
Yep. Oblivix hits it towards the wall. They're looking to just score again, right? Just even this lead, but 3 seconds left. If you put the ball on the ground right now, that's game. That's game. There we go. And Valpo for the first the first game and first series of the year for NECC, gonna take the W in Game 5 against University of Michigan JV2. Honestly, is what we were looking for, right? Obviously, first game, got a couple of kinks to work out, couple of things to work out, but nothing that your coach can't pick up on, nothing that you can't just work out here, and that's exactly what you kind of expect from a Valpo team.
Yep. I think a lot to learn from this game for this team, so really excited to see, what they're able to take from this series into the future and the rest of their regular season. But I mean, great job, able to, win the series. Had a really great start, faltered a little bit, but were able, when it mattered, to win in Game 5. So great series by Rocket League, starting out the season 1-0.
I mean, hey, it's pretty simple, right? Obviously, best thing I can add is we got a lot to come. So this team is going to be exciting to watch. I'm excited to be here with you guys, and we want to thank you guys all for watching. Thank you for all the support, the likes, comments, and follows. I was your host, Diadem. This was my co-host,
Henry Speedy Killer Ninja.
And we will see you guys tomorrow for our Overwatch stream.